What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We'll kick it off with the honorable mentions. First, I have Clayton Kershaw for his new splitter. Look at that. As well as his Cooperstown curve. Next, I have Josh Hader for K'ing the side with this filth. And lastly, Daniel Palencia for ending the game with 101. Love it. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday. At number 5, Clarke Schmidt for these sweepers and cutters. And also, I love the fact that he starts his windup like a first grader that has to go to the bathroom. It looks like he wants to raise his hand like, Mr. Boone, can I go potty? He had 4 Ks and 6 scoreless innings, giving him 4 hits. At number 4, Landen Roupp for this front door curveball that got the duck out of the way. We have some live field mic audio here. I think he pooped himself.
Speaking of going potty.
This is just a scatological show today, Will. I can't help it. His curveball broke up to 25 inches this game and had some really nasty changeups. He had this curveball right here that broke 24 inches. This changeup ran 25 inches. He had 7 Ks in 4 innings, giving up only 1 earned run. He did give up 4 runs. But you can definitely say that the roof is on fire. Number 4 on the list. At number 3, I never do this. Hunter Greene for this perfect 100-mile-an-hour fastball that you cannot dot any better than this. That was called a ball. At least, Hunter, you have number 3 on the filthiest pitch list because real recognize real. I recognize your filth, even if the umpire doesn't. Like, how do you ruin this perfect pitch by calling it a ball? It's like taking a dump and throwing it at the Mona Lisa.
That is exactly what it is.
More scatological humor, Will. This show is the shit. Greene had 3 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. At number 2, Lance McCullers for his sliders and knuckle curves. Absolutely disgusting yesterday. Picked up a ton of swords. He had 12 strikeouts in 6 innings. He did give up 3 runs, but believe me, that stuff was filthy. I mean, look at the break on these things, and it's great to see Lance McCullers back to being the filth merchant that he is. After getting death threats from people after, what was his first game back?
Passionate fans down there in Houston, man.
I think it's just this one dude that's just constantly sending death threats to somebody who has nothing better to do. I mean, come on. Here's an overlay of Lance McCullers' slider and 2-seamer. See why you might swing at that slider way off the plate. And at number 1, we have Paul Skenes for putting on an absolute clinic yesterday. Honestly, Paul Skenes was pitching like Greg Maddux on steroids. Look at this, all from 1 inning. He's painting with 99-mile-an-hour fastballs like he sees the outline of the broadcast box. Just insane command. Then he pulls this out of his back pocket. The pitch that Maddux made famous, this front hip 2-seamer. This, I think, is the first time in his career that he's thrown this perfect a front hip 2-seamer to get a called strike for a strikeout. And dude, he just keeps getting better and better. I mean, this pitch, pure Maddux. He also had this sick changeup movement. I mean, Greg Maddux, known for his changeup. Greg Maddux has nothing on Paul Skenes here, and this is like 10 miles an hour faster than Maddux's. He also had this pitch that Maddux doesn't have, which is his absolutely evil 99-mile-an-hour splinker. Total filth. And at regular speed here, you can see on these replays how little time you have to make a decision on whether to swing or not and how much movement these pitches have. Total filth from Paul Skenes. Here's an overlay of his 99-mile-an-hour fastball and a 98-mile-an-hour sinker, and you can see how much different the movement is on these 2 pitches. If you're sitting velocity, you have to sit the right velocity now because that sinker is just getting nastier and nastier. And here's an overlay of his fastball and changeup, and you can see how long these pitches track despite the velo difference. So as a hitter, you're sitting on a pitch in this location, you're going to be really early on this changeup if you're sitting fastball. He ended this game with 7 strikeouts and no walks in 6 2/3 scoreless innings, giving up 4 hits. In his 35 MLB starts now, he's given up a total of 47 earned runs. This is why Paul Skenes is the future of baseball, constantly getting better and an absolute ace. Now on to Ninja Notes, Drew Rasmussen had 5 Ks in 6 scoreless innings, giving up 1 hit. Luis Severino had 4 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 earned run. Cade Povich had 9 Ks in 4 2/3 innings, but gave up lots of runs. Noah Cameron had 2 Ks in 6 1/3 innings, giving up 1 run. Matthew Boyd had 8 Ks in 6 innings, giving up no earned runs. His ERA this year, 3.08. Paxton Schultz had 4 Ks in 2 2/3 innings, giving up no runs. He faced Tyler Mahle, had another good outing with 5 Ks in 6 innings, giving up no runs. Also, Brendan Little had some nasty knuckle curves this game. Yusei Kikuchi had 4 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 1 run, but he did give up 5 walks. And lastly, Trevor Williams had 2 Ks in 6 scoreless innings. Just overpowering stuff for Williams.
Ninja, we have a somewhat shriveled Don corner today as the Japanese jackhammer, the judge of jacks, big dumper in the Schwarberry, we're all homerless for seemingly the first time all season. But that didn't stop Angel Martinez because he had about as big of a big fly as you can have in the 8th with a 3-run homer to win the game against the Dodgers at home. But Ninja, the dong of the day goes to Bo Bichette, the pinch hit game-winning homer in the 9th. He chopped his hair off, Ninja, and he chopped Webb off at the legs, giving the Blue Jays the series win and the dong of the day for himself.
And now, my pitching ninja moment of Zen. I love this between Aaron Judge and Ron Washington.
So some interaction between Judge and Ron Washington.
Well, you have the best hitter in baseball, and you have first base open.
My picks of the day today are a 4-leg parlay. I'm going to start with A.J. Smith-Shawver for 5 Ks or more, then take Christopher Sanchez for 5 Ks or more, then take Zach Wheeler for 6 Ks or more, and take Chris Sale for 6 Ks or more. I'm going to add in my 30% profit boost to boost my profits by 30%. What would your picks of the day be?